how many generals were lined up in the streets and shot without trial. People were taken into and caned, market women and so on and so forth. This country degenerated into institutional tyranny. That's what I call it. And already people say to me that, no, we've never seen an explosion in this country. What was it? 3 former heads of states were shot at the stakes. Do we want to go back there? So when the people of Ghana say, no, we are not like that, as for us, it will always be okay, it's just a collective amnesia of things that have gone wrong in this society before. And let us remember that I was alive at that time. In 1979, I was 11. So I still remember these things. They happened. When you were born in 1983, I was in Form 2 or Form 3 at the time. So I still remember those things, and we saw them. There are causative factors that created these disruptions. This is a fourth republic, which means what? We have been through a first republic, with the soldiers kicked out, a second republic, which again the soldiers kicked out, a third republic, with the soldiers kicked out. We are beginning to see the features of some of the things that went wrong, and we must start to have the conversation now. We don't want to go back to those days. If the Fourth Republic will endure and become the last, then we need to change some of the things that we did in the past that created those sorts of disruptions. To be clear, I do not want it. I am against every single coup that has happened in our history. 1966, 72, 80, 79, 82, 83, and I know that some people, even when it comes to 79, etc., they say, no, that we needed an intervention. I say, it is not the role of the armed forces to intervene to run a country on behalf of the civic polity. And therefore, by definition, I'm against all coups. But at the same time, I know that if you allow misgovernance into a body politic, you create spaces for a populist. It's not necessarily even a military populist. You create spaces for a populist to emerge. So we must be as concerned about good governance as we are about condemning military coups and so on and so forth. We say in our language, kuku kuku nu jaya, kike kike nu bejai. It's up to us when the kuku kuku starts to see it as a leading signal, and for all of us to step up and say, we need to sanitize the civic space, or else where this country will go is a place that we do not want.